Hello my lovely little coffee beans, my name is Sarah. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm here to announce Enneagramathon. I wrote notes because I don't want to mess any of this up. So, Enneagramathon, it's a new readathon that'll be taking place from August 1st all the way to the 14th, so that is 2 full weeks. We love a 2-week readathon. Yes, we do. More time to read. If you're coming into this video not knowing what an Enneagram is, I'm just gonna give you a basic explanation slash definition. So an Enneagram is a personality type. There are 9 different personality types, so each one has its own specific characteristics, and if you don't know what your Enneagram is, I will link below a test where you can find out what your Enneagram is, but do that and then come back so you can see which team you're on. Basically, Enneagramathon is going to be a readathon based on your personality type, so your Enneagram. So if you're a 1, if you're a 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way to 9. All the way to 9. So in total, there will be 18 booktubers hosting this readathon, as I've already mentioned. But there will be 2 booktubers for each team slash each Enneagram type. To make this video as brief as possible and without going into too much detail, I'm just going to run through each team and team hosts just so you can get a feel for whose announcement video you should go to next to find out your specific team's prompts slash Enneagrams prompts. So for type 1, the Reformer, it will be hosted by me and Jess from Books Past Bedtime. For type 2, the Helper, we have Chelsea Zhao, I think that's how you say her last name, and Rye from Rye's Reading Corner. For type 3, the Achiever, we have Sahar from Basically Bookish Reads and Laura from Laura's Library Card. For type 4, the Individualist, we have Nat from Nerdy Nat Reads and Manda from Ginger Snapped Reads. For type 5, the Investigator, we have Meredith from Meredith Reads and Nicole Lee from Bon Bon Reads. For type 6, the Loyalist, we have Darian from Darian Reads and Sav from Riveting Reads. For type 7, the Enthusiast, we have Haley from Haley Ann and Eric from Break Even Books. For type 8, the Challenger, we have Kirsten from Kirsten's Corner and Catherine from Catherine Zafreya, either one of those. And then type 9, the Peacemaker, we have Brennan from Brennan Dunaway and Issa from Ray or Shine. Okay, so now that we've covered all the hosts and all the teams, now let's move on to the rules. Okay, so rule number 1, and the most important rule of them all, is there is no doubling up on prompts for this readathon. Yeah, there's no explanation needed for that one. It's just kind of self-explanatory. You can't make a book count for more than 1 prompt. The second thing is there is an opportunity for bonus points. However, you do have to complete the 4 prompts, aka 3 prompts with the buddy read for your specific team that you're on. I guess I should have mentioned that you should pick your team based off your Enneagram type. Like if you are a 7, you should join team 7, but I mean, we don't know your Enneagram, so if you were to go on a team that you just like their prompts better, nobody's gonna know. But anyways, so you do have to complete the 4 prompts for your specific team, including the buddy read in that. So there's 3 actual prompts and then 1 buddy read prompt. And there is a little leeway in this though, because the buddy read does not have to be the buddy read picked for your specific team. Say if you're on my team, team 1, and you don't want to read our buddy read, you could pick team 7's buddy read. You could pick, I keep calling them teams, I should start calling them types, but you get what I'm saying. So you could pick type 9's buddy read if you like that pick better. So you can do that. There is leeway with that. So that'll still count as regular points, the first buddy read that you read. But then after that, after you've completed your team's 3 prompts with the buddy read, you can get double points by picking another type to follow the prompts from. For each extra prompt that you do from another team's 4 prompts, you can get double the points. So instead of 1 point, you'll get 2. But remember, you do have to finish your own team's, your own type's prompts before you can get double points. Yes. I think I explained that well. Everything's gonna be linked down below. There's a whole Google Doc. The point submission form is also gonna be down below. So if you don't even wanna watch this video and you just wanna click on the links down below, I will not be offended. I don't know if I'm explaining this correctly, but it's all down there in the description box. So now I guess I'll just go into the specific prompts for type 1. So Jess and I's team. I'll put the graphic up right here. Okay, so prompt number 1 is to read a book with an even number of pages, because us type 1s, we love cohesion. We love even numbers. We don't love odd numbers. They're just too odd. I don't know what I'm saying. Precision, accuracy, all of that. And you best believe I have some recommendations for you. I get that there's so many books you could read that you just pick up on a whim that could have an even number of pages, but I'm just gonna share with you some of my favorite books that happen to have an even number of pages. So Lock Every Door by Riley Sager has an even number of pages. It has 368 pages, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, 368 pages. Sadie also has an even number of pages. House of Hollow also has an even number of pages. 3 Women, my favorite book of all time. If I Stay by Gail Forman. The 5 People You Meet in Heaven. Behind Her Eyes by Sarah Pinborough. I love this book. I don't know that many people that also love it, but it's such a banger. I love it so much. And Little Fires Everywhere by Celeste Ng. And then prompt number 2 is to read a 5-star prediction. I personally can't give you any recommendations because it's very subjective, but I mean, just look at my Goodreads and all the books that I gave 5 stars, and then you can read one of those. No, I'm just kidding. Just pick a book that you think will be 5 stars, because, you know, type 1s, we need perfection. We need the perfect book. Prompt number 3 is to read a book with a seemingly perfect character. Or you could always just read a book that has the word perfect in the title, which might be what I will do, but I don't know yet. I'm not sure. But yes, so just read a book with a seemingly perfect main character, or I guess side character would work as well. But I can't think of any recommendations off the top of my head. I know that's pretty bad. Just any book that has a Heather, if you know what I'm talking about. Conan Gray, anyone? Yeah, just any book that has a Heather in it. Our buddy read for Team 1 is going to be The Perfect Marriage by Geneva Rose, which I'm very excited about. This book has been on my radar for quite a while now, and I'm excited to finally get into it. I've only heard good things from the people whose reviews I've seen of this. I haven't done a deep dive, so there probably are bad reviews out there, but I haven't seen them. So I have high hopes. But like I said, if you don't want to read The Perfect Marriage and you do want to join Team 1, you are a type 1, then you could just swap it for another buddy read. You can do that. And then after you completed the 3 prompts and then the buddy read, you can then get bonus points. First 4 prompts that you complete will be 1 point each, and then after that once you have completed those, the next 4 prompts from a team that you complete will be 2 points each. But what I'm gonna do, and what I feel like most people will probably do, is use the prompts from the type that is their wing. So if you're a 1 wing 9 or a 1 wing 2, that kind of stuff. I hope that makes complete and total sense. But like I said, down below there is everything possible that you would need for this readathon. The points submission form, the Google Doc that tells you everything you need to know, everything that I've said in this video, and probably more. The last thing that I want to go over are the sprints that'll be happening. So there'll be 3 different sprints happening within the 2 weeks that this readathon is going on. The sprint times haven't really been discussed, therefore I cannot share those with you, but just be on the lookout for updates on any of their YouTube channels, any of their social media accounts, because as it gets closer, they will schedule them for a specific time. But for now, I can just share the dates with you. So on August 4th, which is the first Wednesday of the readathon, there will be sprints on Amanda's channel over at Ginger Snapped Reads. And then on August 6th, which is that first Friday of the readathon, there will be sprints on Sahar's channel from I said it again. From Basically Bookish Reads. And then on the 11th, which is the second Wednesday of the readathon, there will be sprints on Haley from Haley Ann's channel. So be on the lookout for all those. Hope you can join, participate. Don't forget to submit your points as you go. Okay, and I think that covers just about everything, hopefully. Again, check the links in the description box, please, if you are confused by anything that I said, or even if you weren't confused, just go to the documents below. Just do it.